Josai was born in a quiet village where time seemed to move slowly and traditions ruled daily life. The village was surrounded by wide green fields, dusty paths, and old houses that carried generations of memories. From an early age, Josai learned to watch the world carefully. She noticed how women worked endlessly without recognition and how decisions were mostly made by men. Even as a child, she felt that life had already written rules for her, rules she was expected to follow without question. Josai's childhood was simple but meaningful. She woke up before sunrise to help her mother with household chores, fetching water, cleaning, and preparing meals. Despite the hard work, she smiled easily and laughed often. Her favorite moments were spent listening to her grandmother's stories by the fire at night. Those stories were filled with pain, courage, and quiet strength. They taught Josai that even the softest hearts could be strong. School was Josai's escape. It was the only place where she felt truly alive. She loved learning new words, solving problems, and reading stories about faraway places. Books became her closest friends. Each page showed her a world bigger than her village, a world where girls could choose their own paths. Her teachers saw her potential and encouraged her, but they also knew how fragile her future was. Many girls never completed their education. As Josai grew older, society's expectations began to close in around her. Relatives started visiting more often, whispering about her age and future. Marriage proposals arrived before she understood what marriage truly meant. People said she was fortunate, but Josai felt afraid. She wondered why her dreams were considered less important than tradition. Her father was a hard-working and disciplined man. He loved his daughter deeply but believed strongly in customs. A girl's safety lies in obedience, he often said. Her mother was gentle and quiet, yet her eyes revealed hidden dreams and unspoken sacrifices. She understood Josai better than anyone, even when she said nothing. One evening, Josai gathered all her courage and spoke to her parents. Her voice trembled, but her heart was steady. She said she wanted to continue her studies and become a teacher. Silence filled the room. Her father looked shocked, relatives exchanged worried glances, and her mother lowered her eyes. That night ended without an answer, but Josai knew her life had changed forever. The days that followed were difficult. Whispers spread through the village. Some said Josai was becoming disrespectful. Others claimed education would ruin her. Doubt tried to take root in her heart, but she refused to give up. She worked harder at home, remained respectful, and continued studying in silence. Her strength was not loud or aggressive, it was calm and determined. Life tested her resolve when her father fell seriously ill. The family's income dropped, and survival became the priority. Josai stepped forward without hesitation. She worked in the fields, helped neighbors, and taught young children for small earnings. She carried responsibilities far beyond her age. Slowly, her father began to see her differently, not as a burden, but as a source of strength. One night, under a sky full of stars, her father finally spoke from his heart. He admitted his fears, fear of society's judgment, fear of change, and fear of failing as a father. Josai listened quietly. In that moment, she understood that courage also meant understanding others, not just fighting for oneself. With great difficulty and sacrifice, her father agreed to let her continue her education in a nearby town. The journey was not easy. Josai faced loneliness, exhaustion, and judgment. Yet she also discovered confidence, friendship, and purpose. Every challenge shaped her into a stronger person. Years passed, and Josai achieved her dream of becoming a teacher. She returned to her village not as someone who had rejected her roots, but as someone who honored them. She taught young girls to believe in themselves, to ask questions, and to respect tradition while also dreaming beyond it. Josai's story was not about rebellion, but resilience. Not about breaking society, but slowly changing it with patience and courage. She proved that a girl's strength is not measured by silence, but by perseverance.